Hi guys, yes, it has been a while since I have posted on this channel. If you follow my vlog channel, and I'll put the link here, you will see that life has kind of been taking some turns, so I've been unable to kind of focus on this channel as much as I would love to. So I thought I'd do a new video. As you can tell from the title, basically the apps that I use on my iPhone 7 Plus to kind of help me navigate life and kind of navigate being a parent, and a single parent at that. So with no more longing out the situation, let's get right into it. Okay guys, so the first app that I'm going to show you, yes, I know my apps are somewhat color-coded, bit of a nerd like that, but the first app I'm going to show you is Checkout Smart. Now, Checkout Smart is basically a cashback app for certain retailers, usually mainly for health and beauty products and supermarket, i.e. food products. And as you can see, as I open the first page, there are 94 offers available at that moment in time when I was kind of filming this, and they're on a range of products. Now, each item obviously does have its own terms and conditions and different varying amounts of cashback. As you can see, there's a number of different retailers within this actual app, which is fantastic because I used the previous one which only had about maybe 5 retailers. So as I'm just showing you here, I'm just going to take an example. The Colgate Max White Expert toothpaste, if you buy 2 you get £5 cash back. One of the good things I love about this app is you can go in and have a look at where it's valid at, or where the offer's valid at. This one is even fantastic. You can claim it up to 3 times. It also gives you the terms and conditions. And one of the great features also on this app is that you can save offers for later. So I'm just going to show you here. I've clicked on that offer, I've saved it for later, and then at the top of the page, if you click on that little star, you will see all the offers that you have saved to check out later. It kind of makes it a little bit easier if there's so many offers on. So one of the first things you need to obviously do before you can check out is you need to confirm where you did your shopping at, and you need to make sure it's at where the offer is available. This offer is available at Tesco's, so I'll just click on Tesco's. Then it will ask me when did I shop. I will need to confirm the day. It might have been today, it might be the day before, or the day before that. So you kind of need to confirm. What I love here is that it will give you all of the offers at this particular retailer, which is Tesco's. So you know, if you know you've used more than one item, you can click on as many as you need to. Here I'm just showing here I've clicked on the toothpaste, I've clicked on how many times I'm claiming it. Now I need to take a photo of my receipt. You'll click on the camera and take a photo of your receipt, then upload your receipt, and then it will ask you to submit, and you will be able to submit that for your cashback. It's pretty easy to do. I have done it before. You can go along, as you can see, those 3 little white lines there gives you more option, gives you the terms, well, not really terms and conditions, but more FAQs, how it works. You can also check your account balance. Obviously, I'm balling out of control here with 75p. You can check your receipt activity. That will tell you whether you've been rewarded or it's still in process. You can also change your details, or you can enter a code. You know, there's a number of different options there. It's basically a little bit self-explanatory. I don't think I need to go through every single thing, but I got to say, I really do enjoy this app. So then one of the next apps that I'm going to show you is kind of similar, but it helps you with your shopping or creating shopping lists. If you use it online, because it also does have a website attached to this, you can also do your shopping directly from the website, and it's called My Supermarket. It literally is great for checking out offers at different supermarkets. You can do your shopping lists in a number of retailers, as you can see there. The standard ones again, Tesco's, Asda, Sainsbury's, just to name a few. and you can either make a quick list, or you can browse offers, or you can search for different items depending on if you're checking to see where the item is cheaper. I tend to do it for things like soap powder if I want to see if someone's got a special offer on, but obviously you can see here the different offers they have. This is what they call their savvy buy section. This product is usually £1.75 and here it is on special offer. You can also see from the price comparison what that item is retailing at all the other different retailers. And you can also see the ratings and reviews. One of the things I love about that is obviously the price comparison. We know this is cheaper in Sainsbury's, so I can just add that straight to my shopping basket. I can add more than one if I want, or I can reduce the amount. And as you can see, that little corner there I've clicked on is my supermarket list or my shopping list. So this tells me how many items I've got at a particular supermarket. Now I can also search for an item. Sorry, that's my mum just WhatsApping me there. I can click jam, and I can search for all the items that contain the word jam. I can look for the one I'm looking for. It might be strawberry jam, and that will tell me where that jam is cheaper. As you can see, it's a lot cheaper in Iceland for £1 and a lot more expensive in Sainsbury's for £1.60. So I've got to say, this is great for if you're trying to kind of cut down on, you know, spending in regards to your food shop, especially with being a single parent like me. I'm always looking for bargains. I'm just showing you here, I've added it to my shopping basket. I can go along to the savings centre and see where that shopping or my shopping would be cheaper. Also tells me if I'm swap certain products, I can save a certain amount of money. So, you know, there's little features on this app that I've got to say is really, really good for someone like myself who's obviously on a tight budget, being, as I said, 1,000 times a single parent, and obviously, you know, on a low income, trying to kind of save those pennies. You know, I love the fact that it's got majority of the products that you can find online. You can shop, as you can see there, through the different categories, or you can just have a look at today's hottest deals. Once you've completed your shop, you can kind of empty your shopping list. Or you can do an order online. I didn't even realize and remember you could actually do it from your app. So you could then do an online shop from your app. So, you know, if you was away, you could do that. You can then complete your shopping and the products are automatically added to your favorites. Now you can also create new lists. Maybe the list might be titled, I don't know, Dee's birthday party or Kai's birthday shenanigans, or, you know, I'll know that shopping list is for that particular, you know, occasion. Gotta say, I really, really do love the app. Probably didn't do it any justice, but definitely check that out. So the next app I'm going to show you is an app that I use when I get bored of food and I need some inspiration. It's Yumly. Now, a lot of people may already know about this app. I personally was late into the game, but it has definitely helped me when I get food boredom, which I do get quite a lot of people. It's not even funny. One thing I do love about this, you can make your own profile by signing in either with an email address or connecting it with your Google account. Based on your preferences, which you will do when you're making your account, every time you log in and open the app, it will give you recipes based on maybe your dietary requirements or what you kind of love, and things like that, which is why you can kind of see there's a lot of vegan stuff there. You know, you can go into your settings and you can change your dietary preferences. Obviously I've put on there I dislike Brussels sprouts. Yes, I do. I've put vegetarian and vegan. you can add pescatarian and it will then come up with pescatarian stuff. You know, it's kind of cool for that. Then you can kind of add your favorite cuisines, so you can kind of add the food that you like to cook or you like to eat, which is absolutely fantastic, because then it kind of filters out, you know, and filters everything down for you. So once you go back in and you refresh, it will then reload with a lot of new recipes. Now I'm just going to take this broccoli with olive oil and garlic recipe. You can go into the recipe, and then what I love about it, it shows you how to not only cook the recipe, but it also tells you what ingredients you need. So if I scroll down, you can see all the ingredients that is needed for the meal and how many servings that it will give you. It will also tell you the nutrition per serving, which is absolutely fantastic if you are kind of recording what you eat and your diet. And it also gives you some reviews on there as well, if anybody's left any reviews, that is. You can change the servings down to 3 to 2 to 1, and it will alter the amount you need for the ingredients, so you don't have to do the hard work yourself. You can then set all the items to add to a shopping list, so that you don't have to go along and write that shopping list. And then once you click on the directions, what I love about this is it doesn't auto bring it, you know, auto create the information. It takes you to the actual website where the recipe was found, which is great, because it kind of credits the person who actually did the recipe, which is also fantastic. I love it tells you how many calories it is, and how many minutes that it will take you to do that recipe. I've yummed that recipe, as you can kind of see with that swirl just a minute ago, and it will automatically now be in my favorites or my yummed list. So I'm just going to show you the shopping list here. As you can see, it's added everything to the shopping list from that recipe. And if there's things on there that you don't particularly like or you're allergic to, you can actually remove it from here. You know, you can remove it from both places. You can have a look at the shopping list. So again, this is another great app. They thought about everything. They thought about the ease of using, and you know, someone like myself who's not always got the time to do so many different things, it's great. You can also obviously remove things that you don't need to buy that are already in your shopping, already in your house, which is another fantastic kind of thing there. Here I'm just showing you the different types of cuisines, the courses you can kind of explore based on maybe you're looking for kid-friendly recipes, and you can now look at all the vegan and vegetarian kid-friendly recipes there are. Great, cuts out the excessive searching, or if you don't really know what to cook, it's an easy way to kind of maybe bring you things that you never really thought of. So if I go into my account here, you can see all the things I've yummed. I've yummed up to 52 recipes, and I've put them into lunch, dinner, sides, desserts, breakfast, vegan, drinks. So when I'm looking for something, it's kind of easy to find. This is all the recipes I have yummed, or I have saved, should I say. And this basically, I can then change from being yummed, and then I can add it to which collection I want to add it to, or I can just leave it in the yummed collection. It's entirely up to you. So yeah, guys, this is an absolutely fantastic app for someone like myself who gets bored of food very easily and is always looking for something new to try. And as you can see, obviously, once I've changed where it is, I can go along and it's been added to that collection. Such a great app, such a good app. You can even search, maybe there's particular items, or maybe there's something you want to cook, like sweet potatoes, and you can, or sweet potato pie, and you can then search and it will bring you a range of recipes on sweet potato pie. So again, this is great for if you're looking for a recipe, or you're looking for something to cook, or you're looking for something that you know you want to eat but don't know how to cook it. This will bring you a range of different recipes, which is great because every recipe is slightly different. Maybe someone adds something else that you never thought about, and the store here. I've never used this option, but that option is available depending, I guess, where you live. As you can see, it comes up in dollars, so I'm assuming it's more used for the US than it is for the UK. But yeah, you can kind of search for certain items that you may like or may want to buy. Such a great app, so easy to use and fantastic for someone like myself. So the next app I use, and not only do I use it, but Kai uses it as well, is Lumosity. It's a brain training app. Absolutely love this app. It helps us. Sometimes if we're traveling on the train, it's something fun for us both to do. We're quite a competitive family, so we can kind of test each other. You can unlock the full training program. I haven't as yet, because I'm not playing it that much, and to be honest, I think you get something like 4 or maybe 5 games every day to practice, or 3 games every day. And once I've kind of finished those games, usually my tube journey or my travel journey is over. So I haven't actually felt the need to buy the premium version of the app, but you're more than welcome to. The games change daily, so once you've used a game one day, it may not be available the next day. It may be another 3 to 4 days or even a week before it's available again. But there's so many different games on there, games to help increase your speed, your memory, your attention, your problem solving. So again, for Kai, this is a great app. Also for myself, as I'm getting older, I don't use the brain as I'm supposed to do. So this is a fantastic app for that. Kind of just start the workout and then it will give you the workout for today. So that's definitely an app to check out if you've got children. The next app I'm going to show you that I use is called Hoop. Now, if you're like me, come the holidays, and why is this? Sorry about the messages that keep popping up. Hop is a fantastic app. It's an app I kind of discovered maybe just over or just under a year ago, I think, and it basically shows me all the things within my local area that is available for kids to do or for families to do, which is great come the holidays when you're trying to find new things to kind of do with your children and you're sick of tired of doing the old things. Or maybe there may be events on, or maybe there are events on that you knew nothing about, and you're looking for some new things to do. You can search for events based on distance, on time, on categories. You can filter by age group. They thought about everything in this app, from free things to things that you have to pay for. This, for example, is a free activity for children aged 4 years and over, and it shows me where I can do it, the directions. It gives me a website address. It also gives me a telephone number. It's really, really informative and really, really, really well thought out. Gotta say, I love this app. I have found out about a good few activities and things to do that I would have never found just through a basic Facebook search or even an online search. So this app is great. Definitely check it out if you're in the UK. Again, I love the fact that you can save items on here and come back to it and look at it later on. So you can set up your account, and it will ask you for the age of your children. It'll ask you how many children you've got and their age ranges, and it will then tailor your feed to those ages. Again, you can browse by category. Maybe you want to do some learning stuff. Maybe you want to see a performance or a show. I can't rave about this app enough, especially being a parent. Come the 6 weeks holidays, this app is a fantastic app. Again, I was searching for something here on Monday the 28th, which is our bank holiday over here, and it's showing me a list of everything that's available on that day and the ages that it's up to, if it's 3 or whether I have to pay for it. Again, what better app? I love the fact that you can share it with others. So the next app that I use quite a bit, again, is another cashback site, but this cashback site is for more of an online shop in terms of clothes, electrical goods, games, as you can see. So you know, if you're doing which I tend to do a lot of my shopping online, every time I do a shop online through these retailers, I will earn a percentage of cashback on the total amount I spend. So there, you know, you've got Argus, you can earn up to 4.2% of your total spend on, it might be you have to spend a minimum of, I don't know, £100, but you'll earn 4.2% back of that spend there. Great app. Again, if you are someone like myself who does a lot of online shopping, all you need to do is sign into your account, click on where you're going to do your shopping. It will then take you to the Argos site. It basically takes you there, and then you basically do your shopping there, and once you finalize, it will take you back and it will register that you've been to that site, and then they will confirm that you've spent something, and then you'll earn your cash back. Some cashback providers can be quite easy. They can pay you in up to 30 days. Some can pay you in up to 60 days. I used this recently to do my holiday, and I think I earned 50 something pounds back on the holiday after already getting a discount on the holiday itself. And that cashback there is waiting to be redeemed, and obviously by the time this video has gone up, I probably would have redeemed that. And you can redeem it in a number of ways. Here again, they do have grocery offers, just showing you that here, and it tells you how to redeem the offer and where it's available. So that cashback can be redeemed a number of ways. You can either have it as cashback, or you can get it in vouchers for different stores. So I mean, you can leave it up until the end of the year and then use it for other things. Another app I love to use is Groupon. This is especially good for things to do. Again, you'll get reduced offers on certain activities. It may even be certain restaurants, certain items. This app is an all-rounder for saving money. I know a lot of people that I know use this app. It is absolutely fantastic. You probably already know about Groupon, but for someone like myself with a young child, again with limited finances, I love going on here and searching for things that I can get at a reduced price or with the money off that I may not have been able to get before. You know, you can do goods, or you can travel. As I showed you before, you can do things to do. It will give you their hottest deals. There's just so many different categories. Again, you can search on. This is such a great app. Or if you're looking for something in particular, you can have a search and see if the item you're looking for is in the goods section, and if you can get it cheaper than if you just go online. So that is another one of my great apps. And those, guys, are the apps that I kind of use the most. They help me out, obviously the cashback apps, in earning money back when I spend money, and also keep me organized when it comes to spending money. And the Groupon obviously helps me with days out. Hoop helps me find things to do. I have a number of other apps on there which obviously are for different things, but those are kind of the apps that I use quite a lot, bar my social media apps obviously. But you know, obviously being on a small income, or not even a small income, being on a limited income and having a child, and you kind of want to do things, I try to always earn as much money back on things, you know, rather than just spending it and not earn anything back. So my cashback sites are definitely that. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will be trying to make the content on this channel a lot more. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.